As a guy who has never seen anything out of the Lord of the Rings universe, I gotta say that this MMORPG, Lord of the Rings Online, is very good, man. I enjoy it so far very much, especially the fighting system, which is very close to the one which Forster uses, you know, bam, 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 bam. And when you will press something, it's doing something automatically, you know, not like in the old expansions of World of Warcraft, but apparently the World of Warcraft retail is supposed to work this way also, you know, it's sped up a little bit. And this is already like third time of me doing this intro, and so I wanted to say like today I will do a challenge for myself. No, like I wanted to say to prove you that I'm a professional English speaker, but like to prove myself at least that I'm capable of talking for an hour, let's say, without multiple cuts. Yeah, that's the challenge. No cuts, man. Today we'll play this game. This video will be in one go, or hopefully I will minimize the cuts to the minimum. Alright, before I will jump into today's topic, I decided to talk about, let's take a few quests. We have to speak to John Breckenbrook. That's the son of the captain, and now spoilers. The captain of this John, father, died. You know, we try to warn everyone in this village. This is Archet village. We tried to warn them, but they were totally delulu, like a lot of body positive influences these days, I would say, you know. And then we were totally smacked, man. Smack that all on the floor. Yeah, that's quite like good to smack that all on the floor, man. Brains were lying. No, they weren't. Whatever. Basically, we were attacked by the black wards. Black wards. Don't really remember exactly. No. And the captain died, you know, right in front of our eyes. The death was quite funny, you know, because we could do something theoretically, but it is a game. Okay. What about this Spider Bane? Yeah, we've already interacted with this one. Speak with John Breckenbrook. No, let's take this quest also when we are already here.
Will you help me?
Don't worry about me, just Jima. It's just a minor wound I got in the fighting. Now that the Breckenbrooks, father and son, have driven the black wards, yeah, those are the ones away from Archet, perhaps these four can get to living their lives as they once did. No, like, you know, you don't have any certainty that they won't come back. What has reached me, though, that there's a new threat to be dealt with. I was just talking about that, man. So far today, my English is Englishing. No, I haven't spoken really to this point, so I still have the English capacity on 99%. No, I'm already losing it, man. Nearby farm has been overrun with spiders, and the folk there have retreated to Archet. So we have to call Skull Springley. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one on the farm where we've already been, but to defeat a few wolves. What about this Carl Springley? Yeah, he's
How can I be of service?
Yeah. Collect Springley's seed bag, collect Springley's strongbox, collect Springley's bow. Hopefully we'll be able to keep that bow for ourselves, man. Like, you know, for your good grace. Okay, maybe I should not use words where I'm not really like certain like how I should use them. No, like basically he will gift it him. Gift us. Yeah. Oh, now you see this, I would right away cut it out, man. And I have to not really rely on the editing that much, because then there will be multiple cuts, and I believe that you will not really like it that much. Comment down below, definitely comment down below if you would like this more, this raw style more. I would try to bring you the best of me when it comes to English skill. Yeah. What about here? If you can recover my... Yeah, we just... Okay, continue quest. Yeah. There's a blue ring, so that means that it's like, yeah, we are in the process of doing it. I would say like that. But we will... There's another one. Yeah, John Breckenbrook. Others that my father could not be saved. No, like, he could have been saved. Grammar. No, but the game like works this way. He was standing right in front of us, even the enemy, but maybe we were stunned by the shadow night, or what was it done already? Intro. The storm is upon us. There's one more. Oh, okay. Every time he will start talking, I thought that that he will like read all of the text here. The loss of my father is a painful one, but my pain is no greater than any other here in Archet. The people of Archet regard you as a hero, and I agree with them. Just Jima. Without your quick thinking, we would have lost more lives. You were the one who faced down the evil men and drove them and many of the black wolves from the woods surrounding our town. We owe you much. Oh, give me some man freaking bow. I need upgrade. So what will I get? Yeah, 300 reputation. Nice. We are level 6. No, we are halfway to level 7. Milestone skill. What is that? You've just received a milestone skill. But how I should have read that. New email. Oh yeah. Yeah. With a destination to a milestone nearby, the milestone skill will allow you to quickly return to a milestone you are bound to. So basically fast travel, right? Yeah. You have gained your first point of reputation. Reputation points will increase your standing with the various factions of Middle Earth. Your standings can be viewed in the reputation panel. Yeah. Shit, where is the reputation panel? Kurva. We have here, yeah, there's alerts, new email. Huh? You have an email? Deadlock. What I've gotten? What? Yeah, that's the check. Okay, close it off. Close it off. The Deadlock keeps track of your personal accomplishments throughout the world of Middle Earth. Maybe it will be somewhere here, right? Kurva, no, cut it, man. Wallet. Yeah, we have. Here we have the amount of silvers we have right now, 17.
Would you do something for me?
As we prepare for the Blackwood assault and stood at the defense of Archet, many of the good folks of this town perished both within the gates and beyond. The battle was great, but in the end we defeated the brigands' onslaught. Some of the good men who were lost still remain unburied, but the people of this town have their hands full with their own great losses. It would be to our shame if those unburied bodies were dishonored by wild beasts. Okay, so what do we have to do? Don't know if I should. I still haven't uploaded the first one even, so don't know if I should be reading it. But I'm like trying to gather as much information as possible, so I know what I'm doing and what I should do actually, because then I will get totally lost, as you see, as you will see in the first part and second also, I believe. Yeah, so we have to bury 3 bodies. We will get for it 1 silver. Nice. Okay. And there's so much of quests, so many English grammar. Yeah, so now let's go to our farm. Let's I will show you the surroundings here. The farm is just up ahead. My whole professional English. No, should I already get into the topic? Today I would like to talk about English, speaking English, how to a little bit perfect your English speaking. Kurva, I'm losing my English skill. What I should do, by the way? Oh, he's sleeping or is that Dirk Mudbrick? Let's loot it. Huh? Bearing. Aha. Nice. But I thought that we should get some seeds here. We should, but okay, this is dead, I guess. What is that? Yeah, sheep. Yeah, so I would like to talk about English, how to become a little bit better at speech in English, because a lot of people, especially when it comes to 4-star videos, don't know if those people will be watching these ones, but I talked about it on my live streams also. I think that I'm on a level where I can a little bit say something about it, how I perfected my speech a little bit. Don't really judge it from just one video, because I know that not every single day will be the best day for English speaking. Maybe that's just me, but should I be even here? Nah, okay, we have to go to the farm in the lower part of this map. The first thing, how to become a little bit better in English, is the confidence. And that's actually like the very last thing in the process, because you can have the best grammar, you can know where to use what. Yeah, I took a right path, yeah. And but if you don't have confidence, then it will sound a little bit like off, let's say. In my opinion, when you will not have the confidence and you will lag, you will be lagging in a real speech in the real world, then it will not sound really good. And so, for example, because I went to Poland a couple years ago, before I oh, what the fuck, hey, do something. You don't have correct amount of focus. Okay, I need to use the basic amount, the basic spell. Bam, 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 brain. Die, you son of a wolf. And ow, what the hell is happening? I went to Poland and I went there because of like working out, you know, I did calisthenics and I've to... yeah, this is the right one. There are those spiders. Lurker. And yeah, now I can finally use those spells. And check it out, man, this is fighting system I like. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, I'm not really that OP anymore. And I was working out, you know, the calisthenics community, bodyweight training, if you don't know what is calisthenics, basically pull-ups, push-ups, handstands, you know, stuff like this. Don't know if you should... He jumped on me. Did you see that? Okay. The calisthenics community is very friendly. You will just like come to the outdoors calisthenics park and there will be someone and you will just say hi, blah, blah, blah. You know, you will get to talk to each other with him. And so I did... basically this, you know, there was a guy like 15, 17 years old, I don't know, doesn't matter really, and I started to talk to him, there's another player, and then I understood how bad in English speech I am after 10, 11 years at that time, I'd say, because I never really focused on speaking that much, you know, until that point, because all it takes you to look a little bit weird, or I don't know what he was thinking, but in my opinion, just like 2-3 seconds of thinking like how to, you know, gather the correct words, how to put them so it makes sense, the sentence. 2-3 seconds and you will look weird, man. And give me a second, I need to... We cannot go indoors. So first advice I would give you to eliminate this problem of not really being able to respond quickly is to start thinking in English. Again, don't judge like my skill in English by this video, not that much, because you know, in reality, when you are in when you have a dialogue with someone, then you will like take a break, so you know, you don't have to talk all the time. Yeah, strong box, nice. Here we got one. There's another one. We will. There's another buried. The guy we will have to bury. No, okay, we just collected the bow. Yeah, think in English. Bow, in your language, I don't know how it's called, for example, if you are Spanish, then bow is bow. Bow is not the word in your language. So this way, you will be automatically speaking faster. Like, of course, every time speaking faster in language or doing something faster, doesn't mean that it's automatically better, sure. You also have to put there, that's another, springless cellar. What? Oh, okay, we can go there. You know, to make something a little bit more dramatic, you will speak something fast. You know, collect springly seed back. You know, you have to play with the language. But I don't know if I should go here really. Doesn't seem like. Okay, let's kill these ones. Bam, bam. Okay, sorry, I have to stop saying bam, bam because that's probably totally blowing up your ears. But actually the sound from the microphone, I perfected it, let's say, because I've put on the thicker windshield. The siblings are the siblings are the only problem right now, but I can reduce them DSL like with EQ. We shouldn't probably be really here. What the hell? Collect springly seedback. Yeah, we should probably not be here. What would seedback would be doing here? Oh, but that's quite like dungeon. Let's say, you know. So start thinking in English. You know, just me, like that will make your life so much easier. For example, lurker. No, that's a bad word. But for example, I don't know here, bucket. You know, in my language, this would be called kibble. But no, it's not kibble. It's bucket. It's bucket. You will see a car. It's not, you know, the word in your language. It's a car. You will see a tree. It's a tree. It's not. You have to just start thinking in English. Of course, in my case, wait. We have to find the seeds. Why they would be here? In my case, I have a little bit of, well, quite a big advantage that I don't really need to use my. Well, these are nasty. I don't really need to use my main language. I'm actually trying to forget it. Which will make like, I see it. Yeah, it was. Which will make the whole like transformation easier because you are not really messing up your brain with another one. You know, I tried to learn my main language, English and German. Ich bin ein Gamer. And how it ended up, I can only speak the most like in my main language, but I can speak the best out of the second languages, the English. Do we have everything? Bring the sea. Yeah, as I said, confidence, then that's buddy, I saw it, okay. Man, you asked for it, you freaking boar, man. I checked it out, why is it called boar and not wild pig, but boar seems to be like... I forgot it, man. But I want to say like, is it called in English archaism? You know, just like old words, ancient words. Okay, that's another body. Or maybe, yeah, burying, that's the one. Alright, so we have to go to the hunting lodge. And there should be the one last. Okay. Can we take a shortcut? Yeah, let's go through here, this forest. And sorry guys, I still haven't uploaded the first part, so I don't know if I will be totally like destroyed by flat earth believers, but I have to again little bit talk about the flat earth I mentioned in the first and second part. Just very quickly, and also to that is connected like the I want to connect to that the confidence. You know, if you confidently speak about something, people are much more likely to believe you. If the flat earth believer would be like not really sure about the theories you, for example, created, or just like, you know, many times he will start the whole theory, he will base the whole theory on a truth, like on a fact. What the fuck? Okay. He will build the theory on a fact, but, you know, that's just the core. And it's not like a big core, let's say, it's just like small piece. And 90% of the whole theory is just like big bullcrap. But he will wrap it, and he will... these flat earth believers are typically like good speakers. So like their speech, like they sound confident, and that's a problem. Because then people like... Because if I would have a conversation with him, I would say like, okay, like what the hell is that? And mainly I would say that I cannot really talk about it because I don't know, you know, and that's a problem. You will not win a fight with a flat earth believer if you are not really some, not physician, not physician. Physician is English vocabulary. Where is the one? Wait, there should be one. Yeah. Nate whisper what the fuck? Sorry, my mouse is a little bit like not really listening to me. Do we have any quest here? Most likely not really. Let's go back. We finished 2 quests already, man. Today progress as hell. No, I'm like jumping in between topics, but sorry about that. But at least I'm talking something. You know, YouTube in this is a little bit harder because. Or if you don't want to edit it and, you know, have additional job with it, is harder because you don't have anyone to add something, you know, to the recording, let's say, or like to your talking. Yeah, that's the word, because you are just on your own and you have to just keep talking and talking something. Because if there would be people in the chat, I will check out chat and yeah, I will respond to that, you know, no, but it is not here, so you have to just keep talking and talking. Back to the flat earth believer. I think I just have to mention what he said. We're gonna talk about the 9/11 tragedy, man, brutal tragedy. So like I would be automatically very careful talking about that. I have such a problem with distinguishing NPCs from players because the players don't even have any they don't have different font, let's say, or something like that. Okay. Now there's a request. This bear here. Wait, there's a player? That's a pet, right? But where's the owner? Maybe he has a skin. Watcher here. Yeah, let's finish those quests, then I will continue.
How can I be of service?
It is done. Nice.
What do you need?
Don't understand the quest level 8 when we are level 6. Like, it's not connected, I believe. The man who came through the village, he reminded me of Strider in his behavior. Said he was looking for the hero of Archet. I can only assume that he spoke of you. Yeah, where is Strider even? I didn't see him here. I will travel to Calm B immediately and speak with them, with the innkeeper, Elizabeth Honeymate. she should know where to find this man. Okay, let's take it and let's... Ah, there's a milestone. Aha. Wait. Return home. But this is our home. Yeah, current home location, Archet, cooldown 1 hour. Yeah, so that's a fast travel. Nice, nice. Oh, because... Ah, mailbox. Aha, here it is. Nice. John Brackenbrook. Yeah, that's the... Let's check it out. we have it here just for a month and 1 week. That's funny. I've written a letter on your behalf. Others in Archet collected what they could to give to you, and made a nice present of it. Make certain to get the letter, read it, and then take it to Constable Thistlewall in Archet or Postman Newbuck in Little Delwing. Detach item. Nice. Okay, maybe a new armor. Let's check it out. Huh? Okay, that wasn't a new armor, sadly. The Crafting Guilds of Middle-earth thank you for all that you have done for the free peoples and would like to extend an invitation to speak with our representative Jill Brushwood and the craft hall in the village of Combi. So we will have to travel to other area because this is the only village here, the like main village. Then there are just farms. We acknowledge your ability as a combatant and invite you to try your hand at a less violent form of work, craftsmanship. Okay, sincerely, the Crafting Guild of Middle-earth. We don't have to go there right away, but we have a lot of these trash. I don't know what for this is. Okay, I'm back, guys. Camera, that wasn't cut. Oh, there will be cut, but that was not because of my decision. Okay. Finish.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Talk to at least Spiderbane. Yeah, and we will be able to choose one of these shoulder pads. Let's go. Accept. He's right here.
What do you want?
It seems there is much more going on here than I first thought. While you were away, my cousin Bali arrived and I sent him to search some caves in the ruins outside the east wall of Archet. Okay, but he's not talking about the dungeon we visited for a few seconds. A few of the hunters had dropped a huge stone in front of the cave and I wanted him to ensure the stone remained. He has not yet returned. Ah yeah, he's dead, man, he's dead. But I thought that we'll be able to right away take the shoulder pads. Yeah, freaking gibbet. Where is this one? Disease among the boars. No, we can do this also. Those boars are quite like on the same path to the... Aha. This is showing... Yeah, this is the stone quest. And here is the whole area where those boars are. If I understand. There's another quest, but I don't care about that one. And I forgot where I stopped. Shit. Yeah, the 9/11, man. That's insane, man. Prepare for this. Sit down and sit tight because this is gonna be... No, this will prove... Is this the boar? This will prove that don't really trust everything... No, especially flat earth believers. If you are like not a flat earth believer and you would want to... Why would you want to be a flat earth believer? Oh, mounts! You now have the ability to ride a basic steed. You should seek out the horse master of Hangstacer in Brilliant if you wish to buy your starter brie horse / pony. I don't want pony, I want horse, man. True horse for true man. After you purchase a mount, you may want to map the action of summoning it to a key. Huh? Okay. But why is it telling me like... maybe it's from level 7. Hobbies. You can now gain a hobby. Open your hobby panel via the start menu under character. View the hobby. Okay, hobby. Okay, we'll check out absolutely nothing. He said that it's very suspicious that there were multiple collisions, 2 in New York City, but those were like 1940, so 60 years earlier, 1935 and 1940, I believe, you know. And so that automatically tells you, he said that, you know, why those buildings, the World Trade Center, why they why they fell when other previous, maybe there were even, no, probably there were more of a collision with the skyscraper in other countries. He was maybe talking just about the New York City. Why there were more of these ones and those buildings never like fell. So like, what would you say right now? Like, most likely nothing, because you don't know really about that, because you are not really diving every single evening into new conspiracy theories, man. No. Now let's forget about all those conspiracy theories. Sorry, I have to say this. That's another thing, and I will do something to that. These people seem to like not be just flat earth believers, but also, you know, to this or to any other are connected. This one, for example, you will be flat earth believer, and you will also believe in energy, in Reiki, how is it pronounced? Also in some vibration. It's connected, man. You cannot just think in one thing. You just cannot believe one thing, but you will believe everything. Well, all of this, like many times, I would say many. You know. No. So, why the World Trade Center fell down? No, the guy a little bit forgot to take in consideration that 60 years ago, those two airplanes, one of them which collided with the Empire State Building, because it was apparently fog and, you know, he couldn't see anything. Don't know really right now the exact numbers, but the plane weighed 10 times or 10 times I believe less. That's a first thing. And to that, to the weight of the overall weight of the whole plane, you have to also add that apparently today's planes, or that specific model could carry maximally with it 90,000 of liters of fuel. You know, don't know gallons, man. Yeah, so so how you can compare collision with like a plane out of a paper to, don't know what was that plane, Airbus or Boeing. Ah, there's Hunter, yeah, dead Hunter. No, I talked about him, man, he's dead. Yeah, broski, man, don't go without me. Odd East Path, and what I should do now? Yeah, I should look a little bit further. These yellow ones I thought they will attack me automatically, but they seem to be also chill. No, why this blue one is attacking me? He's a blue one. Okay. What? Do you see my hand? Man, I'm totally covered in a freaking web. Ah, there's Bali. He's dead. And there's dungeon. Nice dungeon. Okay. 5 missing journal pages, 0 out of 5. You search Bali's corpse and find a journal with several pages missing. The journal text reads, I would not believe it, but these spiders have pushed the cave mouth clear. I've entered the cave and the spiders reacted to me instantly as if drawn to me. I'm unsure why. I spent my day carefully searching near the entrance only and found several corpses bound into cocoons. The spiders seem to wrap everything into their cocoons. I will write more tomorrow. He's dead. Or maybe he was lying here for longer. When I go further into the cave, perhaps it would be best to enter the cave to see if you can find the rest of the journal pages before returning to Etley. Okay, so we have to go in. Let's go in. Okay. Yeah. So I basically said it, man. This guy, he just said basically what was good for him to say, so he doesn't like look like total idiot, because comparing collision with a plane which weighs like, let's say, 30 kgs, and then with a plane which weighs like a ton. So yeah, I wanted to say that, I wanted to tell you that, which is like ridiculous, man, ridiculous. And what's even worse is the way how he said that. You know, why those previous buildings like didn't fall, you know. Why World Trade Center fell down after, like, when they should withstand this? Why? I cannot really, like, you know, make it sound that confident, but you understand. So, we need to... there's cocoon. Should I kill this one? Oh, let's go for it. It's addictive, man, the combat here. Bam, bam, bam. Ow. No, these ones have already 123 HP. That's quite a lot. Okay, let's go. Searching. Okay, found missing journal pages, 1 out of 5. So we have to basically find the cocoons, and that basically means we found a page. Okay, what about this spider? Will he attack me? Yeah. Okay, we have to kill them then. Or like, not really. We could just like pass by them and we would properly manage it. Not like in World of Warcraft, where you just have to kill every single one which is in your way. Right? 23 experience. Ah, there's another page. Oh yeah. So yeah, like that guy, I'm in like 2 hours of the podcast, and that podcast is filled by bullcrap, man. Sorry guys, but sometimes he says something which is like fact, but then he will wrap the fact in tons of bullcrap, man. That's like terrible. Yeah. Oh, there's another player. Nice. What up, bro? What up? Hello. Nevenins. Huh? Got friends on. Ah, there's Cocoon. Okay, you know what? Let's try to avoid them. Avoid unnecessary fights. But we'll have to kill this one, I guess. Oh, it's Bahab. We still don't have any spell which would attack multiple ones for a certain amount of time. Like in 4th story, we'll put a shower, rain of balls, and it will basically, like, you know, make a circle where those rains will fall, and everything in that circle will get hurt. Ow, kurva. Okay, maybe it will appear at like level 12 something. Don't know. Nice. Okay, let's search another cocoon. We have a 3 out of 5. Okay, let's continue. Very interesting, man. We are get. Shh. Is he attacking me? Yeah. How else? And as I noticed, it's not really doing anything until you will target him. Not like in 4th story where you just can spam any spell and it will target him automatically. Huh? I cannot move? Ah. Okay, lagged a little bit. And I just realized that I'm not talking about the topic I want to talk about. Ah, now it worked. Now I just pressed 1 and it was doing something, so don't know really. Okay, don't listen to me. Another cocoon, 4 out of 5. No, another thing how you can perfect your English, that's obvious. You just have to use the language to... Oh, I thought that's a boss. Yeah, we are at the beginning. No, that's not the beginning. Okay, 3 at once. Okay, target someone. That sounds good. No, but we are killing them quite fastly. They are level 7, 6. Okay, but I'm using just the first 4 spells because I'm lazy to click on something. Yeah, I just did melee. I'm lazy to click on something like further away. Okay. Huh? Oh, they are gone, man. I thought that I'm just killing the second one and not already third one. Okay. And they're also putting on me some poison. Okay, I just used again something I didn't want to use. And there's another one. What is this? This is PvP. This is melee. Blow. Melee attack. Aha. Yeah, I don't want that. Low cut in front of you. I don't want that also. So let's put it like this. Huh? Can I go? Yeah. Okay, we are getting deeper and deeper into the cave. No, this is dead end. Like, we cannot really go back. Ow. Okay. Ow. Nice. Wait, we are at the beginning again? Why is the bear here? It's still one more? I missed it somewhere? Okay, let's just run through it. Almost like if we would get hit, then the whole looting progress would get interrupted. Okay, let's go back here. Yeah, so when you want to be good in something, you have to do it as often as possible. So if you want to be good in pull-ups, you have to be doing pull-ups. Well, not every single day. Well, it depends how many of pull-ups. You know, you can do pull-ups, so like you can do 1 pull-up every single day and you'll be good, but then you will not really progress, I would say, that fastly, or maybe not even at all. So it's the same in English. So it's the same with English. If you want to be good in English, if you want to get better in it, you have to use it as much as possible. When I'm speaking, then I'm speaking in English. You know, basically my whole day consists of like speaking from like 70%, 80% in English and 20% in my like own main language. So in that case, it's like obvious that I will be better. I will get better day by day. You know, I will get better much faster than if I would have it the opposite way. But that's my case, you know, if you are working in a job and you are like communicating with people in your language, then you will not really achieve this. I like to recommend people to just try, if you want, if you for example also hate, I don't know, Spanish and you want to be good in English, then try to forget Spanish or like not really use it, because I believe people are for sure like capable of speaking multiple languages like fluently, but I'm not one of those. I probably never will be, really. Bad mindset. No, but anyways, I just love English. I don't love Spanish, I don't love French, man. English is the best for me, so I try to speak it just English. Okay. Time for a break, I guess. Man, I'm starting to lose it. We are now wearing 3 to 4 and 2 to 2 daggers, so we could take this. But we could also take this one, 6 to 8, with 1% plus 1% critical hit chance to ranged auto attacks. Durability, yeah. But what about this? Javelin, that's for us. We can probably take it, but who would do that? Okay, let's take this. Bam. 150 experience, and let's equip it. And we have multiple letters. Yeah, those are the pages. And let's go here to Spider-Bane.
Well met.
And let's take probably again the middle one. I was taking the middle one the whole time. This is 10 armor, 8 armor. Okay, let's take this one. Ah, another. Nice. If you search the tunnels below the house, I would wager... What? I don't know what this word means even. You'll find, like, maybe suggest... Find a hidden passage leading to a Lord Nath's lair. Again, don't know what is that. The vile thing must be slain, or Archet will be overrun by her brute. Okay, let's take it. Ah, armor smith.
Hello, friend. Can I help you with something?
Okay, we can buy... No, we will get a new helmet, and this is anyways like worse. Even in these games, NPCs are useless. The purpose of these NPCs at this current moment is like non-existing, and it was not even existing before because you didn't have money, for example. Oh, but it's quite cheap.
Greetings.
Okay, 1 silver, you had 1 silver. You know, you just have to wait for the correct quests, which will give you a new armor weapon. Oh, what about this quest?
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Working with wood has always been my trade, so I thought to put my hands to the rebuilding of Archet. I had loaded up my tools and set out when suddenly this mad boar came out of nowhere and overturned my cart. It was all my son Borin and I could do to make it here to Archet, and we had to leave the tools in the wreckage of the cart. Yeah, if you head south to the gate that leads to Cambi, you might be able to recover my toolbox. Yeah, let's go for it, let's go. That's also where we should go for like another quest, right? Oh, yeah, thankfully it shows us the ring here, like a little hint, so... Yeah, they thought that I will be playing this, so they put it there, man. For just Jimmer, for this idiot. What about this guy?
With you a moment?
I look at you, just Jim, and I see a blank canvas, an uncarved block of wood, an untempered blade, an unread book. What the fuck? So what I should do, man? Talk to Roderick Carver. He stands near the craft hall in Cambi, south of Archet. So that's like on the same way. Strong of arm and sharp of mind, the new quest crafting. So if you'll go through here, which was barricaded, you know, by those black walls. Yeah, black walls. Now it should be open. Now, for example, this is a player, but why he's called this way, man? This doesn't make any sense, you know. Then I think that it is NPC. I can forget what I was talking about. But today's video has everything, man. Flat Earth Believer, 9/11, how to speak in English, man, fails, everything. No, I forgot my flow, I lost it, so let's move on to another thing, which is pronunciation. And like mistakes, grammar, of course, like if you know grammar, that's only like better and better. But, you know, comment down below if you think about it the same way, if you think about it the same way, that when a Native American will say something like not like grammarly correctly, For example I have for you. Scene after a race in Fast and Furious 1. You know, Vin Diesel, Dominic Toretto says there, it don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. But that's grammatically incorrect. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, you understand. So, but I feel about that the way that. What the fuck? And I'm being chased. I feel about it the way that when it says Native American, it's cool. That it's like how to say it's cool. But if I would say it, then I would be a dumbass, you know. There are like dialects and everything. So like grammar, yeah, past tense continuous. How's it called? You know, past, present, and everything. You should learn it so you know about it, so you know when to use it. I also misuse it sometimes. That's possible. It's highly possible. Let's go. Should we go indoors? Like inside the farm? Oh, let's go. Because we cannot really properly jump out of it once we'll be in. Let's not really care about them. Let's just like pass through here. Oh, yeah, we can jump out. Okay, nice. Yeah, near the gate. Yes. Near the gate. Hopefully they mean that gate. This one. So it should be somewhere here. Yeah, this was blocked off by the black walls, but now it's open. Ah, yeah, toolbox. He just cannot go for it, man. There's nothing really on. Oh, there's one wolf. Let's loot it. Yeah. Shit. She freaking boar. Okay. Now he has 220 HP. Damn, son. But I'm really satisfied with my performance today when it comes to talking, and today is my day. But tomorrow I would bet my ass then. I would not bet my ass that I would not perform this way. But I'm losing it a little bit already. I feel it. I think I would definitely recommend you to learn if you want to sound a little bit more professional. You don't have to really care about that, but I also didn't for a long time. But then I started to care about it, and that moved me to a whole new level. Of course, I mess it up sometimes. Oh, quite a lot I mess it up. No, for example, this order of the words was quite like messed up also. But the TH pronunciation, and give me some time because I don't know what I should do here. Springleaf Farm, there should be some kind of boss, or what I should do here. Spiderbane, that's the south. One entrance to... Yeah, okay, let's go to the dungeon. Nice, that would be interesting also. TH pronunciation, voiced and unvoiced TH pronunciation. You've heard it many times throughout this video. Not now, because I messed it up. You know, English is not my main language, so even Americans, I would say, and British people don't really pronounce it correctly every single time. Like, they don't care about that sometimes, like especially in rap songs, I'd say, because like Eminem, you know, the cadence of those words, that's insane. And so like he will pronounce, instead of, I don't know, motherfucker, mother, you know, he will not say mother but mother. Hardcore, man. Mother. Okay, we have to defeat boss, so let's just walk through it, walk through multiple of these. Yeah. Oh, it's quite similar looking like the previous one. I don't really I don't really know where I should go, but maybe it's time to start killing them, because I have like 5 on my ass already. And each has 100 HP. No, but they are retreating quite fastly. You know, their radius is not that big. Just to remind you of the theory. Now you, for example, heard it, unvoiced TH, to be precise, to be specific. TH pronunciation, you know, you have voiced and unvoiced. Unvoiced is, how I would explain it, is basically just breathing out. You are not using your voice, you know, it's just air. It's super simple, but then what makes from you a master in English in pronouncing this is when you are talking fast. For example, when you are speaking with someone, and like not just fast but overall like applied into the speech. That's what's hard about it. You know, you can just like say it out loud here for yourself, but that's easy. 500 reputation, nice. We are on level 8. What you do is you basically put the tongue into in between your teeth like this. You can a little bit overdo it at the beginning, but then you should like, you are not really supposed to you know, do something like that. No, just a little bit out of your mouth in between your teeth, and then you will breathe out, and it should make this sound like You will be using it quite a lot, even the voiced, unvoiced. I don't know which one is used right now more. Maybe the voiced, not because of how many words use it, but because of those words being, because of those few words, let's say, being highly used. For example, the. You know, and the voiced is done by, again, doing the same thing, but now you'll be using your voice also to make like vibration. You have to do this sound. You know, instead of this, that, those, although, throughout, that's unvoiced. But again, the freaking... And those words, for example, now I can say that those words are very highly used, very often used. What is hard about it is to just not mess it up. Of course, you shouldn't really over-exaggerate, like throw it. It's just like, it makes subtle difference, but there's a difference. For example, now I messed it up because I said there, like there. You know, that's the typical way how people which are not Native Americans, British, they pronounce it like that, you know, that, there, thank you, that's the other way, pronouncing it like F instead of th, you know, thank you, throughout, blah 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 blah. But I should go, man, what the hell? Yeah. Why they are here? What the hell? Up, camera, down again. Probably SD card is full. I wasn't here, right? Yeah, I wasn't. Shit, now you don't see my face, but I probably have full... Okay, yeah, this is the boss. Okay, sorry guys. But now we have to watch this boss fight. Hopefully it will count even for me, the kill. Okay, but 300 HP just alone. Yes, defeated Iron Knife. Or how's it pronounced? Okay, I will help you guys. One last thing I will do. Door. Yeah. Nice. And we are back in the normal world. Yeah, we've teleported here. Definitely put some time into it. I believe it's not really that hard. It will take you, I don't know, like few months to really... No, some words, some combinations especially, are terrible. Basically one word will end on TH, unvoiced TH, or probably even on voice, doesn't matter maybe. And the other one will start on S. So for example, an example, which doesn't make any sense, but just like to understand, with sync. It doesn't make sense, but that's a terrible combination, because like how you should pronounce it smoothly, you know, with sync, and then it makes like this with sync, I don't know, man. That's a really terrible combination, so be prepared for that. But I would say a couple of months and I will get a hang of it. And I ran out of space even on my MacBook. So yeah, this is everything for today's plan. You see probably a pitch black screen. Comment down below if you would like to see part 4, and see you hopefully soon again. Have a nice day, guys.